welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well. Happy Friday. The days of the week no longer matter to me. I thought it was Wednesday. Oftentimes, I have no idea. People just wish me a happy Friday at the end of the day, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not coming to work tomorrow. So and it's really great. Because when I was young, I did not pay attention to time at all. It was like the seasons. And I was seriously 15 years old before I even knew the order of the months of the year. It just wasn't important to me. You know, we didn't celebrate birthdays really, and it wasn't important. So until I was embarrassed one day when somebody was having a conversation and I didn't know. And then I had to teach myself, but whatever. Time for me is like just perfect as it's fading once again into the seasons, you know? It's more about flow rather than appointments, which I prefer. It's natural. So let's tap in, shall we, collective, and see what it is that Spirit has for us. What is it that we need to know at this time? Time. All right. Spirit, what is it that collective needs to know at this time? What we got here? We got the Page of Wands in the upright. Excitement and freedom. Embarking on something new. Limitless potential. Challenged by okay, well, challenged by a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It could be a parent who is providing financially. Maybe they're not providing financially. Maybe they don't want to support this endeavor. Somebody's gaining their freedom from this parent, perhaps. In the subconscious, there's the moon. So there's some things hidden. Like they don't know. Like it's just dreams, mystery, you know? Here, there's like limitless potential. They have no idea. They can't see into the future. They can't predict it. It's an adventure. It could cause a little bit of fear and anxiety. All of these things do, don't they? You either get really excited about it or you're like, you know. In the recent past, got the devil. Codependency, toxicity, materialism, destructive behaviors, attachments, addictions, intention and expectation. Wow. It looks like this devil might have targeted a high priestess who is a star with a codependent way. Like somebody with high morals and the healing ability. Somebody with connections to sacred wisdom. In the near future, we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's got high expectations and unachievable expectations. They could be acting unpredictably with haste. The lens is being looked through is this Nine of Wands in the upright. So there's a test of faith, somebody holding their boundaries, being resilient. In the environment, we've got the Queen of Cups, healing. So the star is here, and then we've got the Queen of Cups here, compassionate healing, emotionally stable. Hopes and fears. Well, okay then. The Chariot. We got the Chariot there. So there's forward movement, perhaps a victory over whatever this disturbance is. And in the outcome, Queen of Wands, courageous and confident, determined. Discovering your life's purpose. Fire, optimism. And the Emperor is here. Right? A stable and secure foundation, a father figure who's all about cutting out the bullshit. The Emperor is here. There's the Seven of Cups, and somebody's in an illusion with extra responsibilities. And there is like this nostalgic moment, a return to a state of innocence for the world. This is the completion of a cycle. There is now clarity and truth. And a leader, a reliable authority figure, backed by the Emperor, backed by the Most High. Somebody's excited. They're a free spirit. They're looking forward. They're in their vision. There's like this limitless potential. Like they're dreaming about this. There's a hidden, but there's like all these ideas, right, about what could be, and excitement. And poverty. he may be in poverty. He may be walking away from this. He's challenged by this Queen of Pentacles. He may have said, I'm walking away from all of those pentacles. He has accepted poverty with excitement and freedom, with a little fear and anxiety, the unknown. It's like, ooh, but it looks like he's going for it. But he is challenged by this Queen of Pentacles. It could be she cut him off. She doesn't support his his high ideals of an adventurous life, or going out and discovering what it is that makes his heart beat faster. She's an immature woman. She's an immature woman. So, yeah, so he's accepted a state of poverty with excitement about this freedom, right? He's being challenged by perhaps his own mother, who is an immature woman. And in his subconscious, he's got a little bit of fear and anxiety, and he's got these mysteries, these dreams, right? But it's also seen as a high honor opportunity. It's a high honor opportunity to move forward into this mystery. In the recent past, we've got the devil, so there's codependency and toxicity, perhaps destructive behaviors, materialism, addictions. Courthouse. This devil is in the courthouse. He could be in the courthouse over what he's been doing to this high priestess star. Main female. Oops. They have unachievable expectations. They're unpredictable and ruthless at this in the near future. And total devil energy, they could be doing drugs or drinking. Very destructive behaviors. They're ruthless right now, impulsive and unpredictable. Regarding this courtship, they want to stop it anyway. They're in this devil energy. They're ruthless. Regarding this main female here. So there's a 9 of Wands. There's like persistence. They're not getting the gift. This gift is defended. They're not able to get the gift. The gift is defended. This devil isn't able to get the gift. Queen of Cups is here in the environment, a compassionate, caring person. Somebody might be trying to hide a message of concern. Maybe she's not getting a message of concern. There's in the hopes and fears, we've got the Chariot. So this is a victory. This is forward movement. Victory and sudden wealth. Bing, bing, bing. Sevens. You lucky. Lucky, lucky. I think it's a little more than luck, though. Cause it's like divinely orchestrated. We've got the Queen of Wands on the outcome, which is so there's courage and confidence. This focused zest for life, right? Well, we got the Queen of Wands spirit. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? There we go. Queen of Wands. So this wealthy man is not there with the Queen of Wands. Like he's either not there or there's a man there who isn't wealthy. Or it could be that this Queen of Wands is a masculine who isn't wealthy. It could be that a Queen of Wands is in her masculine energy and doesn't have any money. But I think it's probably a Queen of Wands. And there is a man here who doesn't have any wealth. You know, he's not considered like a prominent kind of fellow. He's not like one of those guys, you know, wearing suits and telling the entire world that they need to go eat bugs while they feast on big steaks and fly around the world or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we got the Emperor here, and then there's the House. So this man that is with this Queen of Wands, he's an unpretentious man. He's not about flash. He may not even have a lot of money. And there's the House here. There's the Emperor here with the House, and in the Bible it says, you know, in God's house or Heavenly Father's house, there's many rooms or many mansions or whatever. I don't even know. I'm not religious. But to me, this speaks of the Most High God and those many rooms. And these are situations that are being ironed out at the close of the cycle and the beginning of the new cycle. There's like paperwork and legal documents and all that kind of stuff that have to be written up and organized and filed away. That's wonderful. This King of Wands, he's in poverty. He doesn't have any money, but he's got his freedom. And in his subconscious, you know, there's this illusion. It's like it's hidden. He has no idea what waits for him. Oh, so many times in life, you know, it's like I've heard she has no idea what's going to happen, you know. It could be that you have been told that too, that you have no idea what you're talking about, or you have no idea what's going to happen, or you just have no clue, you know, you're clueless. And now it looks like maybe this Page of Wands is going to be operating from one of those non-psychic mindsets, you know, I don't know. But it's considered to be high honor. But it's considered to be high honor to move through life without bravely, courageously, without knowing what's going to be around the corner. You have no idea. So you have to be courageous. You have to trust in your own ability to move in this world, right? To be aware, to navigate, and to have fun in the process. to maintain balance. To maintain balance in this process. It is a challenge. It is a challenge. A high honor challenge. So this Queen of Pentacles is an immature woman, and she's challenging him. Honesty. He's challenged by honesty, or maybe he's challenged by her. Like he's having difficulty telling the truth to her. Like he could be having a challenge by speaking his truth, by being honest to this Queen of Pentacles who's immature. But he sees this as an opportunity, which is a high honor opportunity. It's mysterious. It's scary. It's intuitive. It's like you move intuitively, you know? And it's scary. It's all get up. And especially if you don't have any money. Health. Health. He could be, his health could be suffering. He might be worried about his health. He might need to take better care of his physical vessel. There's this devilish energy here in the courthouse who could be in regret. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, but it's upside down. So they might not have access to the imagination. They might not be able to come up with a solution. Like they don't know how to get out of this. This is all in regard, they're in the courthouse right now and they don't know how to get out of it. This is all in regard, this main female who is a high priestess star. She's connected to the mysteries of the multiverse, you know, the hidden stuff. She's a high moral person who's a healer. Here with a purpose. This devilish energy came up against this person. And they're in court right now. She's courageous. She's a high priestess star, main female with courage. Man, this devil that came up against her is in the court right now. And in the near future, it could be that he's here ruthless as a King of Wands reversed, you know, with unachievable expectations regarding a courtship. He might try to actually force her into some weird connection. Or he might try to do something to stop this courtship from coming. He's got high expectations. I think he thinks he's going to get a courtship with her. Come on, Spirit, what do we got? Do we need one from this deck for this particular spot? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Check it out. Spirit wanted to wait for these particular cards. They're in denial. This devilish energy is in denial about this courtship. They don't want it to happen. They're denying it. They're like, no. They're trying to move forward. They want to bring an end to it. They're in denial about the courtship. They want to end this courtship. They're impulsive and behaving in an unpredictable and ruthless way right now. And she's weary, having to defend her gift. And what is her gift? Her gift could be the gift of rejuvenation, the gift of healing, the gift of morals, the gift of sacred knowledge and connection with higher wisdom. And she's weary because she's been having to defend this gift from this devilish energy who's been coming after her hard, trying to bind her into a contract, a courtship or whatever, and plug into her and feast on the essence. But he wasn't able to get the gift. She was able to successfully defend herself. Or maybe she's got a team too, so she's not alone. I mean, none of us are, right? But it is that inner fortitude, and she's this powerhouse, right? Who persevered through extreme challenge courageously with confidence. In a Nine of Wands energy. But there's person here coming forward. He's in denial and he's doing something. But there is also the Nine of Wands successfully defending the gift. And like I said, I think the gift is this rejuvenation, the renewal, the healing essence, and mystery of this woman. It says doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, but it came in the reverse. So somebody feels like they need to know the answers. They gotta know. They just gotta know. We've got the Queen of Cups here and a message of concern in reverse. She's not in fear. She's not in a fearful state. And we've got the Chariot, a victory, a journey, and sudden wealth. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And then we've got the Queen of Wands, who's very courageous and determined. And that could very well be this High Priestess star too. Like she could be the Queen of Wands. Because she's got the courage card here as well. She could be all of them. The real deal. Oh, love. Look at that. So we got the Queen of Wands, who's a courageous, confident woman. And then we've got a man here who's not a wealthy man, but there's love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So the Emperor's here with the House, and somebody's in regret over this situation. Somebody's in regret because this Queen of Wands and this masculine are coming together in loving. Somebody's in regret because they're successful. They know that there's no greater goal than to love. Love Wands, I guess, it's like, it reminds me of the, I don't know why, I just had a vision of a wrestling arena, a wrestling, like the fake wrestlers, you know? And the people walking around, yeah. Love wins, whatever. TKO. Alrighty then, so we've got Page of Wands. He's excited. He's got his freedom. He's in poverty, but he's balanced. Home. He may get to go home. He may get to go on a journey, or maybe this is a judgment by the home front. Like, the old Dominion who is here to ensure that the world keeps its promises. He's challenged by this Queen of Pentacles who is an immature woman. And he's challenged, he might be having difficulty telling her what he's decided to do. He's challenged, like he's not able to find a way to tell her, perhaps. He's challenged maybe by finding a way to tell her, or maybe he's unable to find her. Maybe he's worried about the way she is going to see him if he is honest with her. He's concerned about his health. It's in the reverse. He may be having some premonitions. He wants to be a high honor person. Or he could very well be a high honor person in a bad situation. Which is why maybe he's getting this opportunity to bring balance into his life. Appearance. So this is high honor and appearance, and there's illusion and mystery here. And health is in the reverse. So this is causing fear and anxiety. You know what it looks like? It looks like the home here, somebody from the home planet or the home star base or whatever, came and said, oh, well, you know, what you need to do is this here and this, that, there. And they're like, oh, and this is like causing them, and it could be having heart palpitations because they're in fear and anxiety about this. They're in poverty. Balance. Like somebody from the home state, the home front, the home guard, like they may be here restoring balance. And that requires that this King of Wands experience poverty. And in experiencing this and walking away from this Queen of Pentacles, he's going to gain freedom and a sense of excitement, a sense of mystery. Scary as all get up. Entertainment. This devilish energy was working with people. Like he and his buddies found it entertaining what they were doing to this main female. They've been disconnected from their creativity, from their imagination. They're in the courthouse. Like they can't use their mental mind, or they can't connect with this main female through the imagination. They've been cut off. He was messing with her, and he thought it was quite fun. Yeah, remember, she might be a child of a particular bloodline. And the devil knew it, but she might not know. She might be a child of a particular bloodline, and she might not know because the devil stripped her of memory, of knowledge, of wealth, of family. Like this person may be adopted, or they may come from a bloodline that has adoptions in it, which kind of separated them from the tribe or the lineage, the original. So wild. Her spirit or her soul could be the essence of this child from some time ago. And there may be this prophecy that there's a prophecy that two people are coming together and they're going to have a child, and this devil energy is like they're fighting, like this person and all their friends. They've been really trying desperately to stop this from happening. They want to bring a death to it. They're ruthless and they're unpredictable right now, and they got it looks to me like they got physical harm on the mind. Or they very may well experience physical endings, or some sort of a collapse in whatever they got going on because they're behaving ruthlessly. The gift, they were not able to get the gift. There is no doubt here, and the gift is defended very well. Nobody's playing here. This isn't a game. Queen of Cups didn't get a message, isn't in fear. The Queen of Cups, whoever this is, she doesn't know what this prophecy is. She doesn't know what it is. She didn't get the memo. She didn't get the memo. She has no idea what this prophecy is, and that's probably why she's not in fear. But there's a victory, and sudden wealth, and empathy. Over this witch. There's a chariot, there's a victory over, and a movement away, coming into sudden wealth, and open to seeing both sides of a situation. So there is this witch present here, you know? I mean, they're not like saying, you know, they're not willing to be imbalanced in this situation. They have empathy. Queen of Wands is with a masculine who isn't a materialistic, wealthy man, but there's a lot of love here. And justice is being served. Somebody's in regret over what they did, over the work they did. Somebody's regretting what they did. somebody's regretting. They thought it was really funny to haunt this woman. They haunted her. They spiritually, they used lower vibrational entities and mentally effed her up. But she was able to preserve herself, and it's time now that she moves on into her her creator mode. The message is that it's here and now, and her tribe is here in communication with her. Ooh, that could be from home. And they are Arcana who witnessed all the drama, and they also witnessed you doing nothing against this player. You didn't retaliate, you didn't fight back, you didn't say, oh, I'm big and bad, and oh, I'm strong and all that. No, you just kind of, whatever you did, I don't know, took it, absorbed it, transmuted it, breathed through it. God, why am I challenged by this, right? I mean, I don't know, singing the song of patience. They were expecting to get your things. They thought they were going to get all your stuff. But you maintained your peace, and you're coming into your purpose. Huh. What do you know? Oh. It's true that some people find it very difficult to be happy. They're constantly chasing this or that because they believe that this or that will make them happy. I believe that it's only through being dirt poor and having nothing that you learn to find the beauty within the smallest things, the blessing. And some people just haven't had that experience yet. And it's obvious. So we've got this King of Wands. He's facing poverty. The home front is like bringing balance, restoring balance here. Ooh, he's in poverty because of a curse. So he either did a curse and now he has to face poverty, but he has freedom. Or maybe he's, maybe he's got his freedom, but he's been cursed with a state of poverty. Like he may not have to go to the pit or whatever, but it's gonna be a challenge because of whatever it is that he's been doing. There's this Queen of Cups, and he's challenged by her. He's having difficulty telling her what his decision is. He's worried about how she's gonna see it. He could be challenged by this extravagant lifestyle. Like she's got money and she's got cars and she's got all this stuff. But he's got the home front is saying, look, in order to balance this out, this is what needs to happen. And so now he wants to tell her. He likes having the appearance of high honor. He likes having the appearance of high honor. And it looks to me like the home front is giving him an opportunity to earn that. However, his health will suffer, and he won't know what's coming. He won't be able to read the future, and he could be experiencing some fear and anxiety about that. But he'll have his freedom. There's a protest. He's protesting it. The devil thought it was funny to um, target this main female. He can't contact her in the mental. He's in court. Could be spiritual court. She's comfortable. She's having sweet dreams. He's not able to connect to her mentally anymore. She's a high priestess star, a healer, a main female. She's very courageous, and she could be the child of somebody in history within a particular bloodline. And she may not be able to remember. I mean, they may have wiped her mind. And I heard that some people's third eyes were intentionally destroyed too. So yeah, this devil his intention was to bully this main female for entertainment. He thought it was funny, and he's in the courthouse right now. He's got death on the mind, or maybe he's going to experience a death. He's ruthless, and he's being very unpredictable right now with some unachievable expectations. He's in denial of this courtship. He's unwilling to accept justice. He's not being logical. It looks like he's taking justice into his own hands. And we've got justice in the reverse. He's taking justice into his to be ruthless. We've got the death card there. He's in denial over this courtship of this main female, and it looks like he's going to try to take her out. He wants to rob her inheritance, her spiritual inheritance. Even if he can't have it, he doesn't want her to have it now. He's like messed up in the head. But she's not playing around, and neither are her guardians and guides. This isn't playtime. There's a lot of courage and a lot of persistence here. And even though they're weary, they're very resilient, and they were not able to take the gift. And there's evidence of what they've been doing. Queen of Cups is a compassionate, courageous, and stable, emotionally stable woman. She doesn't know what this prophecy is. And she's not concerned. She's not concerned about anything. She has no fear. She's not collaborating with anybody. Or perhaps, she's not collaborating with anybody, or maybe those who are collaborating against her, maybe it's not working. Maybe the collaborations against her aren't working. You've got the Chariot here. There's a victory, a sudden wealth, and empathy. And then there's like a willingness to see both sides of a situation, and the Witch card is here. We've got mask and loneliness in the reverse. The Witch is here. They don't want to take off their masks, and they don't want to be lonely. They don't want to take off their masks, or they're not able to take off their masks. They don't want to be in isolation. Justice is being served. Justice is out here in the outcome, but then in here in the near future, we got this ruthless King of Wands reversed. It looks like they're going to try to take matters into their own hands. They're going to be stopped. Justice, true justice is going to be served on behalf of love. Somebody wants to apologize for the work that they've been doing against this couple. They were taking bribes and they're overwhelmed by what they've done. Because this woman got aid and she's in a very relaxed state, and they have to live and learn because you triumphed, or perhaps she learned a lot from managing this and triumphing it over it. They're in confinement. They're going to be in confinement because they were doing rituals and stuff trying to get her blessings and get her confined with this devil. They were causing natural disasters and everything. Wow, man. Ruthless. And this guy's still ruthless. He's ruthless, man. This is a dangerous situation. So we'll make one more pass. Oh wait, we're at 51 minutes. I just want to pull a couple more cards on this near future situation. So Spirit, we've got a King of Wands reversed, who's unpredictable with unachievable expectations. He's in denial about this courtship. And there's the Death card with Justice reversed. Is he taking matters into his own hand? What's going to happen in this situation with this King of Wands and this courtship? He's blind. He's blind. He doesn't know what he's targeting. It could be that he doesn't know where anybody is at. And whatever he's throwing out there ruthlessly and unpredictably, it's like he's trying to cast like death onto this couple. And he's doing it blindly. Like he may not know their location or even who they are in the physical. Like he may know who they are in the spirit, but he may not know who they are in the physical or where they're even located. So he's casting this stuff out there blindly. But this courtship, it's stable, it's okay, it's secure, it's fine. But it looks like this person may suffer some damage. They themselves, this may backfire on them because they don't know what they're doing. It's unknown. They're doing this blindly. And they could have an accident and suffer some sort of a loss. Because this courtship is okay. So it doesn't look like that's going to work out very well for them. And they're going to want to apologize. And I am going to leave that there. This was a long read. Sorry, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.